We have a brand new challenge featuring some new hero equipment, and I'm going to show you guys how to 3-star right now. This challenge features the new epic equipment coming for the Minion Prince for the medal event that I'm going to talk about tomorrow, so make sure you subscribe and come back tomorrow. We'll talk about that event, how to get that new equipment, what it does, and all that kind of stuff. But you'll kind of observe throughout this attack, it's going to kind of enrage the Minion Prince, which we're going to use to our advantage. But let's go ahead, let's show you guys how to 3-star this challenge. The hero equipment is actually really important on this one. On the king, we need the spiky ball with the snake bracelet. The queen's got giant arrow with healers. The warden has fireball with lava loon puppet. And then finally, the Minion Prince has that new equipment and the dark orb. One thing to remember is put your warden in air mode, click on that arrow, and then click on the feather. All right, so we're gonna start with not our Minion Prince, we're gonna start with our warden over here. We're gonna press his ability, we're gonna use an earthquake, we're gonna use a recall really early, targeting this multi-gear tower. So go ahead and hit that fireball, we'll recall him, we'll earthquake, all good right there. Then we're gonna come over here, we're gonna place in 1, 2, 3, and 4 earthquake spells to open this wall, weaken up all of those. Then we're gonna put our king in over on this lower level town, or this lower level wall, excuse me, and we're gonna go immediately pop his ability so the spiky ball goes down and gets through there. Then we're gonna come down here, we're gonna put in 2 dragon riders right through there so they can start weakening things up. All right, so if we did that, the stage is set pretty nicely. We can actually go ahead and we can use an earthquake here, and then finally an earthquake. Well, I guess we get the town hall with that one, but that last earthquake, just weaken up some buildings. That's all you're doing with those earthquakes, just weakening those buildings up a little bit. We're gonna allow these dragon riders to come in here. They should set off the invis tower. They do not actually, so we'll just go ahead and we'll put in a super minion here, maybe another one after that invis goes off if we need it. King's working up there. What we could do is we can actually go ahead and we can bring our queen in. Our goal with the queen is to shoot this sweeper that's faced to the right, but also get some of these air defenses out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put queen in, shoot that, we get that sweeper, that's perfect. Make sure you put in 1 balloon there, like 1 balloon right here, and maybe even 1 balloon right there, just to make sure you soak up as many of those red air bombs as possible. Once the queen's working through there, we should be all good through there. I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna overgrowth a lot of this stuff. We're just gonna overgrowth right there, and then we're gonna go ahead, since this invis tower is still standing, actually want to get that down. We're gonna put that in, then we're gonna bring in our ice hounds. We're gonna put our e-drags in, put in our regular dragons on that storage, put in our balloons, our clan castle troops, our minion prince, and finally the recalled warden all throughout there, so we can just start working on this base. If you have any remaining super minions, feel free to put them on the top side or the right side. Either way is fine. All right, once that's all working through there, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Minion Prince's ability, and we're gonna rage everything right on through the middle here. All right, and then as these troops get taken out, you'll notice that the warden, or not the warden, the Minion Prince actually gets a little bit raged up. He gets a little bit beefy, which is a good thing. He should be able to solo this core right there with all of that support. Warden's in there, should be good, guys, should be good. Queen should stay up for you, and this is how we're gonna 3-star the challenge. I know it's kind of all over the place, but the main thing is just set up for that big push, support that big push with the overgrowth, rage them all up there, and then you're gonna be really, really good. You see how the Minion Prince is? That's because of the new equipment. Again, we'll talk about that tomorrow. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, come back tomorrow, and I'll tell you guys all about that new equipment and why he looks like that. But that's how we're gonna 3-star the new challenge in Clash of Clans.